Welcome back to another video. Guys, in today's session, you guys are going to see me train back purely bodybuilding style that is going to help me bench 3 plates. I want to bench 3 plates on the incline. I want to rep it out. That's why I'm training it. I'm training specifically, yes, I want to look jacked, but at the same time, I want to be stronger. And also in today's session, I am training fasted, 24-hour fast. My 24 hours already passed and I went to train. My muscles feel super flat. Like I feel like I'm fat or something. That's how I felt in today's session. But nonetheless, guys, I'm going to take you through my back day. I am not doing any weighted pull-ups or any weighted chin-ups. This week is purely bodybuilding focused. I am not hammering down heavy weights, nothing. I'm just taking a really simple deload, whatever you want to call it. And I'm running a couple miles outside because I do run. Next week I'm going back to heavy lifting and you guys are gonna see me. By the way, guys, if you like the videos, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Help me grow the channel. If you like what you see, stay and learn and see what you can learn from my experiences. I really appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for everything. Anyways, so into this session, you guys are gonna see me. As I said, I usually do weighted pull-ups and weighted chin-ups. You guys know I always do that. In today's session, I just purely focused on something that didn't have to do with weighted calisthenics, if that's what you want to call it. I started off with really low, lightweight, single arm landmine rows. You guys are going to see me focusing on this lift where I'm forcing my elbows out because I want to focus on my upper back, my rear delts, my traps. I notice when I stand up, and since I'm bodybuilding and I'm like, for example, if I'm going to look at my arm, I want to see what development my arm has, and I'm going to focus on a certain muscle that is not developed. Just like when I look at my back, I want to see maybe my traps are not developed. My lower traps, my rear delts, maybe my upper back is not developed. Bodybuilding is not about the weight. It's more about sculpting the body. I'm sure you guys know this, but how we do this, how we execute each lift, each reps it's so critical, guys, you know, and I'm learning a lot. All those years that I was hammering down the weights, going heavy, I mean, yes, it built my body, but right now I want to take my body to the next level. I have to be so concentrated on the reps that I'm doing. Again, guys, it's not about the weight. When you're bodybuilding, it's really not about the weight. It's how you execute each lift, each rep, how you're feeling each muscle group. You guys are going to see me doing some rowing movements right here with the single arm dumbbell rows. You guys are going to see me doing chest supported rows. I am being super intentional and controlling the weight. Like I am not going super fast. Really feeling the muscles out, because if you want to build up your back to get thicker, you need to do enough rows, right? You need to hit the upper back, the mid back, the lower back. You need to do rows. A lot of people, depending on what row they do, if they're doing a dumbbell row, they're using body English. They're moving their body. I also do that, but there's a time and place to go really heavy and just move the weight. But when you're doing purely just bodybuilding, 100%, control the weight. Slow it down. Semi-slight pause. Control the damn weight. I'm doing the dumbbell rows like this because it's a lot harder. You guys can see I spread my feet out and I drop my butt and staying slightly upright and really focusing on that row because I want to build up my lats. Also at the same time, when I'm doing a row like this, I'm fixing imbalances on my hand. If my left arm is a lot stronger than my right arm when it comes to pulling, but when it comes to pushing, my right arm is a lot stronger than my left arm, which is weird, right? So we got to fix the imbalances. This is why I'm doing the rows like this. Right after that, I went and did some chest supported rows. Again, you guys can see I'm not trying to break form. Even though when I get to my 10th, 12th rep, I'm not trying to break form. I'm really doubling down on that form, really doubling down on that squeeze. You want to build a back, concentrated reps. I say concentrated reps because what I mean by that is you are not breaking form, of course, and you are so focused on feeling that mind to muscle connection. Everybody throws this term, mind to muscle connection, in the bodybuilding community, right? You need to really feel the muscles that you're working. Whatever lift you're doing, if you're doing a bicep curl, close your eyes. It might sound cringy. Close your eyes and curl. Feel the muscle. Specific exercises that I'm doing in today's session because I want to develop certain weak muscle groups on my back. My upper traps and my lower and my mid traps, they're not as developed, guys. They're really not. Maybe my lats are huge because of the weighted pull-ups and stuff I did, but the middle section of my back, I could see that it's just not as developed, you know? And yeah, I pulled up some bodybuilding, some steroid users, and I was looking at their back muscles and I was like, okay, of course my back doesn't look like that, but I was like, these muscle groups are not being revealed on my back. That means I need to work it so it can look fuller. That's just how I go about it. If I look at my chest, my upper chest, my mid, my lower chest, what's happening? What are the striations? Do I have the middle part? Is my lower pec curved enough? I see these things right now, since I am also focusing on purely bodybuilding as well. I see these things because I want to develop these lagging muscle groups, if you want to call it. And again, guys, we're learning. That's all. I'm making this video because I want you guys to learn from my experiences and my mistakes. If I want to bench 3 plates on the incline and rep it out, I need stronger triceps. I need to hammer my triceps. You guys are going to see me doing different variations on my triceps. I only picked 3 variations. The one that I'm doing on the lat pull down machine, it's hard. It's really hard. This tricep variation that I'm doing, it's hard, man. I'm not gonna lie. I felt my triceps. Again, I kept the reps 10 to 12, pushing 12 reps. Elbow positioning when you're doing triceps is important. A lot of people don't talk about elbow positioning. You need to position your elbow in an optimal way where you are actually only hitting your triceps. Your chest or your shoulders are not taking over the movement. And that is something you need to be aware of. Maybe you can record yourself and see if your elbows are moving when you're doing a tricep push down. A lot of people, when they do their tricep push downs, they're moving their elbows a lot. If they stop moving their elbows, they're gonna hit their triceps a lot more. And that's a mistake I did. I used to go and look at my old videos when I'm hitting my triceps. You're gonna see me move my elbows a lot. And that's a mistake, you know? Own up to your mistakes. Go and take feedback from your old videos. See how it is. See how you were doing certain things. And just improve, you know? One thing I also want to say is, again, I'm only talking about bodybuilding right here. Everyone will say, oh, I'm bodybuilding. Oh, I'm running a program that's bodybuilding, right? Try to see if you are experiencing any type of pain or discomfort, or if you're experiencing a hard time to recover from that program, whatever you're running. A lot of people, when they're doing triceps, let's say they're doing weighted dips, close grip bench, tricep push down, they come up and tell me like they have elbow pain. If you're getting elbow pain while you're doing your triceps, there's a problem. There's an imbalance on your program. There is a problem, and you need to get to the bottom of it. If you don't get to the bottom of it, you are going to suffer. If you're getting tricep pain when you're training or whatever, there's a problem in your program and your recovery. 100%, you're overdoing something. So please, guys, if you're running whatever program you're running, be mindful about your recovery. And if you're feeling any type of pain, a lot of lifters feel pain, especially on their triceps. It can be painful. With that being said, guys, today's session was really simple. Kept it super easy, actually. And just like I said, it's a deload week, not really going super crazy. I have to recover because next week I am going back to pushing heavy. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. Let's see what we can accomplish. I am sharing my journey and everything with you guys, you know, slow and steady, trying to make it happen. If you have any questions, comment down below. I will answer it. Doesn't matter. If you see something on my video that you don't like or something that I said, just comment down. I'll answer it. You know, we can have a discussion. I'm open to feedback and everything. With that being said, I will see you guys all in my next video. Stay tuned. There's better things coming for all of us. I want you guys to really push it. You know, do whatever you can to make yourself better and just improve. I'll see you guys all in my next video.